the purpose for this exercise?
So we are here today to try to resolve the flooding issue in Otojo, which vis-a-vis affects the rest of the entire constituency along the western end. And the idea is to dredge these open spaces, which heads towards the Ambrose end. But the major hindrance we can foresee is where they have the refuse dumped behind the Mala market, which we are requesting the Regional Minister of National Security, the letter will go in today, to come and help us to secure the people who work so we can break through that refuse dump. So all the work we are doing can have a better end. Because when we do all this and that place is a blockade, the water will kind of rush back. You understand? So we started with the smaller drainages and now we are doing the bigger ones. Because this thing that you see, all the water from first stop, Ave Maria, it all rushes through here and the other side, and they are all choked, like you can see. Since we came, understandably, the residents have agreed. We've had a few walls that are going to go down because we need the access for the dredging to go on. So far, it's been so good. But we are hoping the rains will delay a little bit, though we need the rains until we get this thing done, because the grounds will be soft. The tracks will not be able to get through. So if God will hold it for a few 2 to 3 weeks. For the next 30 days, we are planning to finish this work.
What are some of the
challenges? It's minimal because I think of the stakeholders engagement we had, but still there are people who are a little iffy about see their property go down, but they also understand that it was done improperly, and so it's just the effect of wanting a good result. So it's been, let's leave this, let's do that, let's do, but then what has to be done has to be done. I think the community wants to have peace when it rains and enjoy God's blessing of rain. And so we'll just keep doing what we have to do.
What's your call to action message?
All residents should come along. And as we've agreed, I think next week we'll have another community meeting. They should come along and then let's support. You see, because the government, I will not ask them to come and do a gutter for them. When they've already started something, they shouldn't have done. But they should, if you have money to build 5-story buildings, you should be able to have money to build a gutter. You understand? So the call to action is that everybody in Otojo should get ready. We need their manpower. There are some places that dredgers cannot go. You will need the young men and women to come, get in there and do it manually or manually. And then we'll also see our best. And then also those who have the money should get their monies ready to also help us to be able to create the gutters, especially at this COVID. I think all the people on this street will have to have us get another one so that they can have a better future to live here.
What's your ways to law enforcement so that this thing will not happen again, people building in waterways?
And I think that is why I'm happy the president is picking the MCs, who are the chief executives for the areas. When ours is confirmed next week, I think that's one of the first things we will engage him on to make sure we enforce what is right. You understand that wherever there are demarcations that have to be rezoned, you should look at it for us to be done. And then moving forward, any other corrective measures, especially when we talk about drainage, it coincides with sanitation, which affects our environment. That's why we're also coming up with a sanitation guard program where we are going to train young men and women to also go around the neighborhoods and make sure people don't dump into the waterways. So I think government should come and help us. Regional Minister, I know she's doing a good job, and really the president also wants to get this issue here solved. So we'll require the national security and all the adjoining police forces, Dansuman, South, Ablekuma West, North, coming together and making sure we break through that illegality of the dump site behind the Mala market.
Thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure.